Good morning, precious unity of the Oaks. We're so happy to be in this beautiful place with you today. Let's stand and sing. I am free, I am unlimited. With gusto.
I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now.
You are free.
You are free, you are unlimited. There are no chains that bind you.
You are free, you are unlimited. Right now, right now.
You are free, you are unlimited. There are no chains that bind you.
You are free, you are unlimited. Right now, right now.
We are free.
Are you singing, Lucia?
Unlimited. There are no chains that bind us.
We are free, we are unlimited. Right now, right now.
We are free, we are unlimited. There are no chains that bind us.
We are free, we are unlimited. Right now, right now. Very powerful words. Thank you.
Good morning, Unity of the Oaks. How are you? Let's wake up. I am free. I am unlimited right now. I want to welcome you to Unity of the Oaks. I want to let you know that I am so grateful that you are here. I recognize that you could have been anywhere, but you chose to spend this Sunday with us. And for that, I am grateful. Yes. So if you have joined us today, or even if you are watching this later to our friends online, you are definitely in the right place at the right time for the right message. Whether you have joined online or in person, please know that we are connected spirit to spirit. This energy that you feel, yes, I'm sending it out, but you have to have a receptor in you to pick it up. So we are connected one to another, whether we know it or not, or whether we want to or not. We are one. And so together, no matter where we are, we can feel, we can hear, we can touch that oneness that keeps us together, that love, that peace, that joy of God. I want to welcome everyone from around the United States as well as around the world. And I want to thank you for those that are watching in your various locations, near and far. Now, you are in for a treat today. Is this on? You are in for a treat today. You guys might not like treats. I like treats. Stacy's talk today is entitled, Who Says So? Who says so? So she's going to have us questioning who gave us the rules, because there are some rules that you need to be breaking. And in other words, how do we take our power back and remember that our power is where? Within us. Boy, you really got to give this lesson because they don't know the cues. So, as always, I want to thank all of the people who shared this last week's Sunday message via Facebook. We had 9 people who shared. Thank you so much. And please share today's service. You can go ahead and do it right now. Pull your phones out, pull it up on Facebook, hit that share button, and send this out. Again, we really appreciate you being here. Please know you're here by divine appointment. You are here for something special, and I just encourage you to open up and receive that. Can we open today's service in prayer? Would you pray with me? Divine Spirit, we bless Unity of the Oaks. We thank you for this amazing community of spiritual seekers. And we just bless this message of radical divine oneness, of oneness with all people, no matter how they come expressing, to travel from here out to the far reaches of the universe. Let those that hear the message today, that receive the words that Stacy has for us, let them be enlivened by it. Let them be reminded that they are special, that they are the beloved of God. I thank you, God, for all that has come together to form this service. And I name it good. And Spirit, I'm always mindfully aware that someone may be going through a tough time right now. And what I ask for is for the comfort that is everywhere evenly available now be received by them. That something that they hear reminds them and gives them hope for a brighter future. I thank you, Spirit. In the name and in the consciousness of I am, this prayer is so, and so it is, and amen.
I can see clearly.
Yes, we are going to sing another one of our old favorites. I think most of you know the lyrics. I can see clearly now. Want to stand? Come on, let's stand up. Hit it, Jack.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Here we go. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Woo, Ed.
I think I can make it now. I think I can make it now. The pain is gone.
Oh, yeah.
All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here's that rainbow I've been praying for. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. Gonna be a bright, it's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Back to I can see clearly now. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Let's make sure we know. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I am Layla, your platform assistant for the day with all the Unity announcements. You can also find this information in our weekly e-letter and our monthly newsletter that is mailed out. Contact our office if you need help receiving these or if you'd like to be added to our lists. Our office has sent out a survey to all of our members, both through the mail and as a link in our weekly newsletter on how Unity of the Oaks can better serve you. Today is the last day. If you have not completed the survey, our ambassador Liz has some for those who are in person. The Board of Trustees, along with our ministers, will be holding a town hall meeting after service on October 17th. This is the time for an update on church business as well as an opportunity for you to ask questions and offer suggestions. We have a special service coming October 10th, an animal blessing ceremony. Bring your pet or pictures of your pets while enjoying this special service together with our animal friends. Unity of the Oaks is restarting our fundraising committee. If anyone is interested in sharing their talents and ideas with a small but mighty like-minded community, please contact our administrative assistant, Tisa, in the office. There is also a sign-up sheet in our weekly newsletter. A Course in Miracles meets every Monday at 6:30 p.m. via Zoom. The underlying premises is that the greatest miracle is the act of simply gaining a full awareness of love's presence in one's own life. Contact Jimmy Williams or visit the calendar on our website for more information. Now it's time for our daily word with our prayer chaplain, Tracy.
No, okay, I have a thing. All right, good morning. My name is Tracy, and I am your prayer chaplain today. And if you haven't figured it out, the word of the day is free. And the affirmation is, I am free to be the best me I can be. If I long for the feeling of freedom, I look first to myself. It does me no good to wish something outside of myself, that something outside of myself could make me feel free. It is truly an inside job. Through the Spirit of God within me, I free myself from doubt, insecurity, hesitation, and anything else that may hold me back. Thinking small limits my life and locks me into a prison of my own making. Today, my world expands as I leave thoughts of inadequacy and doubt behind. I choose instead to believe the best about myself. I am confident, courageous, and strong. I feel free to take steps to create the life of my dreams. An exciting future awaits me, and I boldly take my place in it. I am ready to live my life to the fullest. And from John 8:32, you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Once again, the word of the day is free, and the affirmation is, I am free to be the best me I can be.
Power of now is always present, nowhere to be than where you are. The power of now flows oh so gracefully. The power of now is always perfect, nothing to be than who you are. The power of now flows oh so easily. Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to know. Oh, be strong enough to let go of everything you think you need to control. Let everything wash away, for everything goes away. The power of now, the power of now, the power of now, the power of now.
And so join me for our time of meditation as we turn within for the power of now. As we take a breath, and as we exhale, we feel our shoulders come down. We feel our forehead smooth and our eyes close. We feel supported by the chair. And I invite you to take another breath, this time a belly breath. So as you inhale, allow your belly to be full of the breath and air of life. And hold for just a moment at the top. And as you slowly exhale, allow yourself to let go. To let go. To let go. And again, we take another belly breath where you fill that belly with the breath of life. And hold for just a moment at the top. And exhaling, and as you exhale, releasing anything weighing on your mind, any thoughts that you want to be free from. Letting them go. And another breath. Pausing at the top. And as you slowly exhale, allowing yourself feel free from any of the weight of the world, any weight of to-do lists, any weight is now let go and free. And as your breath finds its own perfect rhythm, as you feel the peace of this moment, this now moment, because the only thing we know is right now. And so we invite in the affirmation, I am in the flow of life. Perhaps you even envision yourself making that step, taking that step into the flow of the divine, of life itself. Feeling yourself connected to the allness of life. I am in the flow of life. And your attention goes to that spark of light, that spark of the divine within you, that you are. I am in the flow of life. And so in this moment, I let go of all worry, of all anxiousness, of all concern. Knowing I'm in the divine flow of all there is. I am in the flow of life. And our thoughts may wander. Our ego may say, but, how about this? And so we take a breath and we see ourselves stepping into, connected with that light energy, that infinite presence of all there is, life. I am in the flow of life. All worries cease. All concerns, not mine. I let go. I let go. I let go. I am free. I am unlimited. And in this moment, I tap into the divine essence and power that I am. I let go. I step into and claim my freedom. I fill myself up with the light of all that I am, the divine. And the power within, I send it forth, and I send this message to everyone who has sent in a prayer request. For those around the world whose hearts or minds are heavy, the power is within you. Your essence is divine. And so we wrap the world in light. We know prayer is answered. May all beings be free. May all beings be unlimited and have the experience of the truth of being free and unlimited, stepping into their power as I, in this moment, have stepped into my power. And so this breath is one feeling that power within. This next breath is the breath of knowing all is well with my soul, with my life, with the world. We give thanks for moments like these in which we remember the truth of all there is, in which vibrations of harmony, peace, and love are sent around the world. In this moment, in this consciousness of the I am, we affirm and know the truth. And so we start to wiggle our fingers and our toes. We take a breath that allows us to open up and open our eyes, knowing all is well, and so it is. Amen.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. This whole world is a new world and a bold world for me. Yeah, yeah. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of a pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm feeling
bringing it home for us. Thank you, Jack and Paula. Was that good? That was good. Didn't realize you're going to get... Man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you all doing? Good? Good, good, good? Okay. I mean, I'm on fire today, so are you ready? Here's the thing. When you start reading and you start listening to podcasts, then you start to get on fire, right? So I thought I'd bring that to you all, because lately I've been reading and listening, and I've started to realize that I need to challenge some of the expectations that society says this is the way you do it. Yeah? Yeah. Recently, a friend and I were talking, and she mentioned, as we were together, she mentioned a couple times that although she loved her hair and her clothes, that she felt like she had to change them because it wasn't age appropriate anymore. And I said, who says so? Who says so? I want to challenge that. Who says so? Because she looked beautiful and amazing. And I was like, who says so? And she said, then she said to me, Stacy, you said that to me a couple times. I think that's a Sunday service for you, okay? So here we are. But she caught me at this time when, for myself, I'm doing the same thing. I'm starting to challenge what I've been told from the outside world of what's right or how I got to do things, right? So who says because I'm 51, I got to have a certain style of clothing? Who says if I'm a woman, I can't travel on my own or own my own house or start my own business? Because that was different times in history, right? Who says that a 20 or 25 or 30-year marriage that comes to an end is a failure? Who says that, right? Because wouldn't we rather celebrate growth than duration? Yes. So who says so? And yet, we have so many constructs placed upon us by society and our culture, and we take them on as our own. And they're not really talked about. We don't really say it out loud. Well, sometimes we do, I guess. But really, the expectation is there in different areas of how we're supposed to show up and live our lives. I remember a different friend of mine. Good thing I got a lot of friends. I got another friend. She lived in a third world country for a while, and she was a musician. And when she was there, she wanted to be in the music world. But because she was married, because she was a woman married, she wasn't allowed to, because if she had, it would be the same as her being like a prostitute in that country. And so instead, her passion was stifled because of that culture's rules. Now you're all saying, oh my gosh, that third world country, that's terrible. Hello, everybody. I'm here to tell you we have it also here in the United States, right? All of our own rules. Rules about, how are women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s supposed to look and do their hair and act? And so I say, who says so? And even as a spiritual leader, a minister, I used to do this where I would go, oh, no, I don't know. Am I dressed minister enough? Does this look like the minister? Am I dressed in the right way? Hence, I don't know if Graham can get a close-up of the shoes, my animal print shoes. I'd also like to point out Reverend Sherry's shoes today, which are glowing snakeskin stilettos. Lime green. I mean, I'm like, I'll wear my animal print. And then she shows up in these. I'm like, well, okay, there you go. I remember Reverend Ogan Holder. He was the unity minister back in the Boston area until just recently. And I remember one time on his Instagram one Sunday, he was wearing a T-shirt. And I was like, Hogan, what are you doing wearing a T-shirt to give your Sunday message? And then I realized I'm so worried thinking about what he's wearing, I'm missing a message that can transform my life. Right? So if we're so busy about what the minister's supposed to look like, we're missing the message, my friends, yeah? Because as soon as I say, how does a minister dress, you all got a picture in your head. If I say, how does a grandma dress, right? You all got a picture in your head, and I bet it wasn't a grandma in stilettos, lime green stilettos. But it's not just women. I mean, men too, right? So what is a 70-year-old man supposed to be doing at 70? Right? Society says what we're supposed to be doing. And so we have to get out of being so busy wondering if others or ourselves, I'll let them go by. Blessings. So we have to get out of being so busy wondering if others or ourselves are fitting the mold or idea of what society says is the right way to do it or be it or live it. Because the bottom line, see, I mean, now I've got waterworks happening. That's right. Because here's the bottom line. Let's just cut to the chase, everyone. When you fully express yourself, you are fully expressing God. Even through your clothing, your hair, your business idea, your retirement, all of it. All of it. See, God, divine mind, infinite spirit wants to express. It's creative. It wants to create. And you are it. So therefore, anytime and any way you express in a creative, joyous way, full of zeal, you're expressing the divine. You're expressing your divine nature. So I'm teaching the class Self-Awareness. Sherry's in that class too with me. And we're reading the book by Reverend Eric Butterworth, In the Flow of Life. And Eric Butterworth says this. Someone brought this up in class, and I was like, I'm grabbing that quote. If you get and stay in the flow, that flow of life, that flow of the divine is what he's talking about, you will not let the attitudes and antics of other persons squeeze you into their mold. You will let the spirit within you sustain you with all that you need of love and understanding and of ideas and creativity to do your work and work well and be the bigger person in the process. Yes. So when we hear ourselves saying, well, I can't do that because all the reasons, right? Put anything behind that. Then the first thing we can ask ourselves is, whose voice is that? Is it society's? Is it family? Is it fear? Ooh, fear's a good one. So first we identify it. Whose voice is this? And we identify it, and then we challenge it. And of course, am I hurting anyone? That's another good question. Am I hurting anyone? No. Express away then, right? Express away, which brings us to letting go of the shoulds. I should act like this. I should travel this way. I should retire at this age. I should stay in a stagnant marriage. I should, right? Because this is what the outside world is saying to me. But if you go with the should, then you're giving your power away. Your power resides in your creative process. Your power resides in your spiritual growth and your expansion of consciousness. So then we come to the question, well, then does it bring me joy? Do I feel joy inside me around this choice? You know, do I want to take this class even though I'm 65? Do I feel joy around it? Yes? Go. Do I want to retire at 85 instead of 65 like society says? Do I feel joy around it? Yes? Go. Because joy is the vibration we want to feel in order to attract more joy into our lives. Because where our attention goes, our energy flows. In other words, place your attention on the opinions of other people, and you're going to be stifled by what other people expect of you. But place your attention on joy, and joy is what you'll experience. So if we keep looking outside of ourselves for approval, security, harmony, then we're going to get irritated real fast. Right? Because then we have family members who are indifferent, or we have friends or people with different opinions, and they're not doing it the way, I'm not doing it the way they want me to, and vice versa. So we need to instead turn and get our approval, our love, our compassion from whom? From ourselves. Because what? Because our power lies within. Oh, you guys are good. Yeah, you trained them. Yeah, you got them warmed up. Thanks, Reverend Sherry. Our power lies within. And so one of the affirmations in the book is, wherever I am, there let me be. I'm going to say that again. Wherever I am, there let me be. Let's say it together. Ready? Wherever I am, there let me be. Exactly. So to recap, how do we get our power back? By challenging the voice or voices in our head that stop us from fully expressing ourselves, from letting go of shoulds and asking, does it bring me joy? And then fourth, who gave us the rules, and are some rules okay to break? Maybe you all have heard of Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks, December 1st, 1955. Could have been 1995. Also, we keep recycling these, right? Rosa Parks, December 1st, 1955. She's on a bus in Alabama after work. She's exhausted. She sits on the bus. She's staying on that bus. The bus fills up. The conductor says, you need to give your seat up to a white passenger. She refuses. She's arrested for disobeying an Alabama law that requires black people to relinquish their seats to white people when the bus is full. And then what happens? Her arrest sparks a 381-day boycott of the Montgomery bus system, which then leads to a 1956 Supreme Court decision banning segregation on public transportation. Yes. Am I saying break laws? No. But what I am saying is listen within to your truth. Listen within to your truth. Susan B. Anthony, along with her friend Elizabeth Cady Stanton, which is actually the niece of Emily Cady, yes, our Unity author, one of our New Thought teachers, original in the movement. Yes, related. So Susan B. Anthony and her friend founded the Women's Loyal National League, and in 1866 they initiated the American Equal Rights Association, campaigning for equal rights for women and African Americans to vote and for equal rights. Well, in 1872, women still didn't have the right to vote. Susan B. Anthony goes out, and she's arrested for voting. She's convicted. Very big, popular, publicized trial at the time. But of course, later we have the Anthony Amendment, the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which give women the right to vote in 1920. Break the rules is what Reverend Sherry is chanting. Because what if these two women had listened to others? What if they continued to listen to the voices of society and the voices outside themselves that said women and black Americans were second-hand citizens? Where would we be today? They weren't hurting anyone. Remember I said that's actually make sure we run that bias, like am I hurting anyone? They weren't hurting anyone, maybe except for the egos and perceptions of those who wanted everything to stay the same. But other than that, they weren't hurting anyone, right? Instead, they listened to the spark, the passion, the wisdom within them. And so here's your reminder. You are God. You are the divine. You are the expression, a manifestation of God on earth. Therefore, stopping your expression in any way is stopping the expression of God, of the divine. You are the good of the universe. And the good of the universe is waiting and wanting to be fully expressed. And so you are the light of the world. Express it without constraints. Express it, all of what the divine has made you to be, because the power ultimately lies within you. At the end of every service, we affirm, the power of God protects me. I am the power. And you know, Silent Unity has actually simplified the prayer for protection in I am the light. I am the love. I am the power. I am the presence. Are you with me? Yeah. I am the power and the presence. Because life is lived from within to without. But we forget, and so here I am to remind you. Here's your reminder, everyone. You are the light, the love, the power, the presence of the divine on earth. So affirm with me again, wherever I am, there let me be. Together, wherever I am, there let me be. And now softly to yourself, wherever I am, there let me be. And now with enthusiasm, wherever I am, there let me be. And so it is. Blessings, everyone. Amen.
Listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. Stand up and be counted. Don't be ashamed to cry. You gotta be bad. You gotta be bold. You gotta be wiser. You gotta have heart. You gotta be soft. You gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool. You gotta be calm. You gotta stick together. All I know, love will save the day. Herald what your mother said. Read the books your father read. Try to solve the puzzles in your own sweet time. Some may have more cash than you. Others take a different view. My, oh my, hey, hey, hey. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta have heart, you gotta be soft, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Ask all your questions and let love guide you. Slow down, leave your fear behind. It's not a race. The world keeps on spinning, can't stop it if you try to. Embrace the life that's staring you right in the face. Remember, listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. My, oh my, hey, hey, hey. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta have heart, you gotta be soft, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stick together. All I know, love will save the day again. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta have heart, you gotta be soft, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stick together. All I know, love will save the day. You.
Thank you, musicians. That was awesome. Yeah, great. Great job. Thank you, Stacy. And also thank you, Tisa, who we never see out here, but she's doing a great job too. My name is Melanie, and I'm the board member for the day. And on behalf of the board, we invite you to partner with our spiritual community. If what you heard today inspired you, we ask that you consider a gift to Unity of the Oaks. If you're online or want to give at any time, visit our website or text to GIVE, G-I-V-E. The information will be on the screen if you're watching online. If you're here in person with us today, I have a love offering basket over here at our new giving station in front of the red SUV. Thank you so much for your gifts, which help us to bring spiritual and transformational messages to our community every Sunday. You are a part of helping us transform the world. We value and appreciate you and your gift.
Join me now in the offering blessing. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I give in love, and I trust God. And now our thank yous with Reverend Sherry.
Was that good or what? Girl, Stacy, wasn't that phenomenal? Yeah, no, let's clap that up again. That was phenomenal. I want to say thank you to everyone who helped with today's service. Everyone that was just a part of bringing this together. We appreciate your sacred service. Thank you so much. Prayer chaplain. So our prayer chaplain on duty is Tracy. And so she will be over by the benches after service to pray with you. Please know that we will honor physical distancing guidelines, but you can receive prayer in person if that is what you need. Or if you prefer, we have a prayer box also by the giving station, and you can literally write out your prayer. And our prayer ministers take that prayer and they hold it in prayer for 7 days and then send 30 days and then send it to Unity for another 30 days. So we are surrounding you in prayer. If you are online, you can actually send in a prayer request via our website. And I want to give a really special thank you to Donna and Liz. I want to say thank you so much for just being our ambassadors. We really appreciate you. Yes. And I want to thank you who are here today and you who are here online with us today for joining us. Again, I always keep in mind you could have gone anywhere, but you made a choice to be here, and I'm deeply grateful for that. And so now we're going to stand together. We're going to join our hearts, not our hands, and sing our peace song and say our prayer for protection. And remember, if you choose to reach out for a hug, just make sure that you ask. You don't know all the things that are happening in someone's life, so make sure that you ask before you just assume that a hug is okay.
Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. The light of God surrounds us. We are the light. The love of God enfolds us. We are the love. The power of God protects us. We are the power. The presence of God watches over us. We are the presence. Wherever we are, God is, and all is free.